Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing great. I'm Cherie. Welcome to my channel. And we're going to be doing a devotional today out of the back devotionals from the front porch. And this one is called Sacred Serving. And let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit. I don't know. It might work. Okay, this is out of Mark 9:35. And it says, "As he sat down and called the 12, and he said to them, If anyone would be first, he must be last of all and servant of all." And that is Mark 9:35. Now let me go into my Bible and look at Mark 9:35, and we'll see what it says in the New King James Version. And it says, where am I at here? Let me find you. Okay. "And he sat down and called the 12, and said unto them, If any man desire to be first," in response to their question as to whom should be the greatest, "the same shall be last of all and servant of all," means to think of oneself last, with all others first. To minister to others, which is the very opposite of the world. We're to put others first before us. We all want to do big things for God, don't we? We watch someone go from obscurity to fame. We think that is what it looks like to be used by God. We hear of someone overseas living among the poor, and suddenly our daily sacrifices don't feel so impressive. Sometimes it seems as if everyone else is doing bigger things for God. We might be tempted to view our day-to-day tasks as mundane, or we might analyze our responsibilities and deem some of them holy and some of them nuisances. If we listen to the world, we will begin to believe that the little acts of service don't matter and that everyone else is living a more glamorous life than we are. The fact is, there are moments when we must wash the dishes, bathe the children, and clean up the spaghetti that the baby threw on the floor. In those moments, maybe our service feels menial, but sometimes the ministry is in the mess. The sacredness is in the serving. That's cool. I'm going to read that again. But sometimes the ministry is in the mess. The sacredness is in the serving. We live in a world that respects first place. Whether it's a sporting event, a Black Friday shopping line, or an airline boarding pass, we like to be in the front. Don't we all want just a little of the spotlight for ourselves? The problem is that these feelings of entitlement carry over into the other areas of our lives. Perhaps we only are happy to serve as long as we get the accolades for doing so. But that isn't service at all. True servanthood begins in the heart, and we must decide if we want glamour for ourselves or glory for our Lord. Ouch. Huh? Okay. There are times, Lord, when I make serving you all about me. Forgive me for seeking glory for myself. Teach me the beauty of humility and give me a servant's heart. And there you go. It's not about us. It's about God. It's about serving God, bringing others to God, telling others about God. You know, it's not the me, me, me mentality. It's got to be, other people that we can tell about God to. And other people do the same to us. I know the channels that I watch, they minister to me because they teach me about God. So we all have to be on board with each other and help each other and do the best we can and be there for each other and have a servant's heart. Have a servant's heart. And remember, but sometimes the ministry is in the mess and the sacredness is in the serving. So it might not all be peaches and cream and look all glamorous and everything, but it's not supposed to. It's called a sacrifice sometimes, and you have to do that every now and then. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this devotional. Like and subscribe would be wonderful. And just throw me a comment out there if you want to, where you're watching from and what all you've been into. If you do any servant work, like in your church or in the community and stuff, and ways that people can serve. And anyway, that's your Faith in a Flash for today, and I really appreciate you being here with me. You all have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.